Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Your boy Starco Gaming here, back with another Marvel Future Fight video. Guys, today in this video we're going to be doing round 4 in Alan's Battle Extreme, which is Combat Hero with my boy Captain America and the CTP of Energy. And guys, if you want to show your support to the channel, don't forget to hit the sub and like button, and make sure to enable the notification bell next to the subscribe button to get notified when I post a new video, go live with a live stream. So guys, here my team for Captain America is the following. We got She-Hulk lead with Valkyrie as the support character, while She-Hulk lead give us 60% increase damage dealt to male type character. Valkyrie gives us with a tier 2 passive increased damage dealt to supervillain type characters by 45%, and my boy Captain America is just the best. He is the best for this day without a single doubt, and can actually get the cap with the CTP of Energy. That doesn't mean we're gonna get the cap on this run in this video, guys, because again, it's the first run of the day. We're getting in as part of this Alan's Battle Extreme daily diary, just to show what can happen in Alan's Battle Extreme. We're not a shield against mistakes, even people that play Alan's Battle Extreme on a competitive matter. So my opinion in this video, in this series, actually show raw footage where you guys can actually see when it goes right and when it goes wrong at the same time. And if we'll take a look at my Captain America build here, we have max cooldown, we have over the cap of ignore defense. You see here it's not 50%. Why over the cap, guys? Is because Captain America get 10% increase ignore defense with his endgame suit, and I think with this Infinity War suit too, from its 5th skill. So the cap, you actually only need 40%. This guy don't have any ignore defense anywhere for this guy. Is just, I got the law on my cards, but for people actually building him up, all you need is 40% here. Then we have almost the cap for critical damage. Critical rate is 70%, which is a very high. Attack speed is 123%. I'm a little bit lacking in attack speed. If I could max out that attack speed, I could probably score my 3.5 million a lot easier. And we do have physical attack at 41,777. So pretty decent build. I did last 2 weeks ago reach the 3.5 million cap, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to do it in the video. If not, we shall be around 3.3 million usually when we get an average run. If we look at the gear, you can see fully mythical hero here, fully amplified. We have 2 energy physical attack per gear. We have 5 critical rate. We have 7 critical damage. All amplify here to min max his stats as much as possible. Now I was talking about that 5th skill, guys. Here we go. 5th skill, increase all attack by 25%, all defense by 1%, all speed by 1%, and 10% ignore defense. That lasts 10 seconds, and you get a 6-second cooldown disability. So that ignore defense is always up from this skill. Obviously, ISO sets, we're running with the set bonus stage 10 in effect. We have overdrive. Personally, I will rather have power Angry Hulk, but I did not roll for it. I did not roll for it when I was actually when it was actually discounted ISO set. I should have, to be honest, but did not really want to lose Awaken ISO. Kind of why I did, and I'm trying to save my gold for the update. And apparently somebody says thank you in the chat for me. I don't know why, but you are welcome, buddy. You are welcome. So this is the ISO set we're running. Well, if we look at the stats of the ISO set real fast, all attack, all defense, critical rate, critical damage, ignore defense, and we got 32% increase of all attack with the stage 10 in effect here. We look at the custom gear we're running with the CTP of Energy, 200 damage proc, 30% chain of damage. That's all that matters on this CTP. Uniform, fully mythical uniform with both uniform, the Synergy uniform, and we have all the bonus options. So we get maybe not all the bonus options mythical, but we own all the uniforms. So we get attack speed, physical attack speed, and critical rate from those bonus options. And that is pretty much my build on my Captain America, guys. So in the next part we're going to do in this video is pretty simple. We're going to jump See, no editing, nothing, guys. We just keep going. We jump Alliance Battle Extreme. You can see I did not do Alliance Battle Extreme yet. So we're going to get a raw run here and see how it goes. The rotation, guys, actually is pretty simple. It's 5 cancel, 4 proc, 3, 2, 1, and repeat. And when your tier 3 is ready, instead of doing the 4 with the tier 3 with the proc, you're gonna do the tier 3 with the proc. And when you actually hold the tier 3, what you want to do is hold it for 3 seconds max, unless you don't get your damage proc. You have to wait for the damage proc, obviously. But the objective is to always not hold it more than 3 seconds. 3 seconds is enough to get everything you need from that skill. If you hold it more, you lose precious time to actually be able to do damage. And also, guys, if the beast gets stunned by the meteor, do not use the tier 3 skill. Do not use it, because tier 3 skills where it gets most of the damage is from accumulated damage, and if the beast cannot actually damage you, well, you don't get that extra damage. So just roll an extra rotation, you know, and just skip the tier 3 and keep going with the 4th skill until the beast is actually back on her feet, or on his feet, apparently he's male, and start attacking you again. Then that's going to be time to put the tier 3 in the next rotation at that point. So that's pretty much what's important with Captain America. It's really maximize the accumulated damage, get your proc on number 4, don't get snare, and it's a win-win situation right there. So we're gonna jump in here, guys, and we're gonna have some fun. Okay, let's do this. First, you gotta cancel that 5th skill really fast, because your 4th skill is ready to go. Then you gotta try to concentrate your head a little bit, because as soon as the green icon disappears, you have about 3 seconds before the proc happens. So you gotta count a little bit. And here you can see the proc is really late. That screwed me up a little bit. Had to extend it a little bit, so it wasn't optimal. And sometimes the 4th skill will be late with the proc, which is again not optimal at all. You always try to want to have your proc as early as possible on your 4th skill. This is one of the most important things. See, I did not hold that tier 3 skill very long, just long enough to get all the buff I actually need. And here we did not get a good proc on the 4th skill, so that's not very good. See how much I waited on that 4th skill here. I used my 5th skill a little bit too early, and I had to wait a little bit, sadly. This was not a very good tier 3 skills. I was not in a good position when I actually used it, which made it happen. The proc a little bit late on that tier 3 skill. And you can see here my score is pretty bad so far. I'm not even sure I'm gonna get 3.3 million here, because the proc is just not wanting to go on the proper skill, and the score so far is pretty terrible. At least I did not get the beast done there. At least that'll be my luck. But yes, that is literally not an optimal run here. And here I just missed the proc because I was trying to delay a little bit too much. So this is very not good run, guys. That's actually the perfect run to see what not to do here with syncing your proc. You gotta do a better job than that with your proc. And obviously the fact that I'm talking and I'm not fully focusing on my run has a lot to do with me missing a few things, but that's kind of the point of doing the video like that, so we can actually put ourselves in a position there where we're gonna do mistake and actually show regular mistake that people will usually do. So here that should be around about 3 million in my opinion, with all the mistakes we've been doing so far, which is actually not that bad with that kind of run we're having right now. It is not that bad at all. Because honestly, guys, usually when I run cap, I actually count out loud for my procs to sync my proc properly. Now that I'm actually talking non-stop, I am not able to do that, so it really does affect my way I'm playing him right now. Come on, we want a proc. No proc here. That is terrible, terrible, terrible. That was not a good one. and not even 3 million. That was probably the worst run I had since the rework on that endgame uniform. If you check my score later, it's not gonna be 11.6 million, guys. It's gonna be 12 million, over 12 million. We're gonna get that cap a little bit later today when I actually try to reroll my run. That's for sure. That's for sure, because that is a plain terrible run. But I am happy that this run actually happened in this video, because you guys can see all the mistake I made, and you guys can actually see, and I explain how to avoid those mistakes in the video, which will be very helpful for all of you guys trying to do a better job with Captain America. And even with a terrible run CTP of energy, guys, I'm at 3 millions. That just show how easy it is to get 3.5 million with this guy. I think that somebody with about 45% physical attack on cards could achieve that 3.5 million with CTP of energy if you build this Captain America properly, in my personal opinion. I think that's what you need. Personally, I got 51% physical attack, so once I finish building my Captain America all the way, it's going to be a very, very easy 3.5 million cap. Right now, I have to work a little bit to actually get it, sadly. But anyway, that's pretty much all the content we have for today, guys. Tomorrow we'll be back with, I do believe that tomorrow is a Blast Mail with Doctor Strange, so that's going to be a lot of fun. My favorite run every 2 weeks, that's for sure. So hopefully, guys, you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you are enjoying this Alliance Battle Extreme Daily Diary limited series that we're doing for 2 weeks. I really hope that is going to help a lot of people this year, because that is the objective of the YouTube channel, as always. Again, guys, don't forget to hit the sub and like button to show support to the channel. Make sure to enable the bell next to the subscribe button to get notified when we post a new video, go live with a live stream, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.